So this is going to be their thoughts and feelings for only women. So if you're a guy, this is not a reading for you. Sorry. I have one specifically for how she feels about you and her sexual fantasies towards you. If you are a guy, so you can go watch that video. But this is just for women. Um, it's gonna be their thoughts and feelings when they first met you at the beginning, and how their thoughts and feelings are about you now, like how they're, yeah. So you can choose um, pile 1, pile 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Whichever one you want. Whichever one you want, you can choose. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, so that's what it was for you. Alright, so hopefully you guys chose. My readings are 18 plus. If I say anything sexual, I will say it. I curse on my channel, so if you're not with the foul language, you can exit now. If you want a more personal reading, all that information will be down below in the description box. Don't be a sus, be a sub, so subscribe. Hit that bell notification, because on weekends I go live and answer questions for you guys and or pull a card for you. So that sounds fun. And also when I hit 3K, I'll choose 3 lucky winners to win a 10-minute reading with me at BluntTarotXO on Instagram, so you can check that out too. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I knew the Y was coming soon. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. I asked too many questions. Alright, okay, so let me get comfortable. I want to get comfortable, but I fucking can't. Okay, hold on. Alright, I'm gonna try to get comfortable before I start. Oh my god! Ruined it. I ruined it. Okay. Hello. I'm back. Okay. So, pile number 1 at 329. I'm gonna put 330. Okay. So, pile number 1. What were their thoughts about you before? What were their feelings about you before? What are their thoughts about you right now? What are their feelings about you right now? Let me start that over. What are his? My bad. My bad. Okay. What are his? My bad. I'm so used to saying they. Alright. What are his feelings towards... No. What were his thoughts towards pile number 1? What were his feelings towards pile number 1? What are... Damn, can I ask the question, please? What? Just kidding. What are his thoughts about pile number 1 now? What are his thoughts? What are his feelings about pile number 1 now? What are his feelings? Ooh. That's weird. I'm a little up there, so excuse me for forgetting shit. I was actually supposed to do the now with this, but I did it with this, and I'm sorry, pile number 1. Okay, but I'm just gonna get the negatives out the way first. You have the death card for their feelings now. So their feelings are fading away, pal number one. I am sorry to say their feelings are fading away. Towards you. Uh, yeah, your feelings are fading away. Their feelings are fading away now. Okay, now. Okay, well, their thoughts about you before. Thoughts about you before. Their thoughts about you before. Their thoughts about you before. Okay, so what they thought about you before, what I'm getting is, ow. What I'm getting is, you're probably very smart, but you maybe said no a lot. I'm also getting like, you, your hair was really pretty. You were probably very spiritual. Um, you know what I'm saying? You had confidence and stuff like that. You probably were also like really outspoken. Like you didn't care to say what you had to say. Like if it hurt their feelings, you didn't really care. You're just like, yeah, I'm gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that is what I'm getting, and those were their thoughts about you. Um, they saw that you were very, very magical and things like that, but you might have used it for the wrong reasons. Is what I'm get is what I'm getting. Like I feel like before they thought that you maybe like you practice craft, and they probably thought that you used it to like curse people and hex people. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but you're probably like you're not the one to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? You're not the one that takes it lightly when people fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? That's their thoughts of you at first. Their feelings towards you before. I feel like it was, I feel like they wanted, like they were having like false hope towards something. Is what I'm getting. Like they wanted like this 10 of Pentacles, but it like they felt like it would never happen, but they wanted it. Like this 10 of Pentacles is like stability, like a nice home, a family, kids, cars. You know what I'm saying? Coming home, getting food fed to them, then going to work, and then kids, cars. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of shit. That's kind of what I'm getting their feelings were, but they knew that it wasn't gonna work out, or like they knew that this that's not for everybody, but it's just if it resonates with you. But yeah, like that's what I'm getting like their feelings towards towards you before. I'm getting like they wanted this stuff with you. But they kind of knew it wasn't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? It's like they kind of knew that it was not gonna. It wasn't like they didn't have enough faith in it to actually like happen. Is what I'm getting. So how did they feel? Yeah, it was kind of like they felt like it was kind of like a tornado, like towards you. Like they kind of felt like a lot of things maybe got out of control. Okay, their feelings were all over the place and stuff like that too. Is kind of what I'm seeing, and they were kind of clueless on how it would turn out, but they always thought negative of it. Like it would always turn negative. Like the tornado is gonna hit is gonna this power one. Um, but yeah, like they feel like the the tornado is gonna hit like at some point like the volcano is gonna explode, or something like that, or something's gonna happen and it's gonna hit them. That's how they felt before. Like they were kind of afraid too. Is what I'm getting. Like they were afraid. Um, that's what I'm getting as well. Um, I feel like their feelings are fear. Fear of maybe, the family, like disintegrating, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if they do have a family with you, like, you guys separating and joint custody and, all that bullshit. Like, they didn't want that. They wanted a nice, happy family, but I feel like they couldn't have that with you. That's how they felt before. Um, their thoughts about you now, you could have, like, you could have gotten pregnant, okay? And maybe you aborted it, and that is the main thought. Like, if you've had a pregnancy, is their main thought. Like, that's right now. Like, it's like, let me get another one. Their thoughts about you now. The power. Okay. Or his 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 thoughts about you now. It he kinda is hurt by this in a way. Like, he's kind of trying to ignore it, but he can't ignore it. Like, he's trying to. He's trying to let it go of it, like let go of the situation or something, but he keeps like thinking about it. Is what I'm getting. Um. So yeah, I feel like they've been hurt 4 times, or they've hurt you 4 times. And if they've hurt you 4 times, I feel like now you're finally like tired of this. Those are your thoughts. Like, you're tired of this, and I feel like this person is kind of tired of it too. Um, like they don't they don't want to offer like love is what I'm seeing. Okay, that's their thoughts right now. Like, they don't want to offer any emotional things to you. Their thoughts about number one. Yeah. They think of you as someone who's like on their money thing. You know what I'm saying? You could have kids now. If you don't, then you don't. You could have a pet cat as well. But they just right now, what they think of you is they think of you as like someone they've known for a while. Someone they've had good, probably like dinner memories with, like I probably ate out, or you probably like cooked with each other or something like that. Things about transportation as well, and that's what they think of when they think of you right now. Um, I feel like they're kind of smiling in a way too. So like they're kind of like, like it's kind of like that. Like when they think about you, it's kind of like, hmm, and then they go about their day, and then they just go about their day. I feel like you probably haven't talked to this person in a long time, but yeah. Now their feelings. You got the death card. Okay, what are the feelings towards you now? Um, what are his feelings towards you now? His feelings towards you now. Um, I feel like he's trying to gather his thoughts. Like I don't like for feelings. I feel like he's frustrated. Okay, his feelings. He's frustrated. He has probably a couple other offers as well in the romantic thing. So I don't know how that's gonna play out, but he's too busy focusing on these 3 main things in his life that he doesn't. I feel like his feelings are there. still, but it kind of stresses him out that he still, it's like his feelings are dying out for you. Um, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, like his feelings are dying out for you, and he's trying to stay calm. Okay, it's dying. Like he's trying to release you. Okay, is what I'm getting. Like he's tired of being frustrated about romantic stuff. Is what I'm getting to. Like he's tired of feelings. Like that's kind of what I'm getting to. Like he's really tired of feelings, and like I feel like he might have like three other people that might have offered him some feelings, and he's just like, and then it's kind of like, well, now you're probably like, well, damn, like now should I even? Because if you see this, like he has three cups right here, and then here you come trying to like offer this cup to this person, and it's just kind of like, you know, that's just gonna add more to the stress, and then it's kind of like that. Like that's how he feels. Like either he feels like you're gonna add more to the stress if you let him, you're gonna add more to the stress if you give him your love. But if you're the type of person that don't give your love out like that, and you're the one that has many love offers, then they're the one that's like, afraid to give you their love, because it's like they might think that you might not want it, or you already have so many other people. Um, his feelings towards you are kind of peaceful, but they there's like a thin line right there, like, you know, a thin line, like don't cross the line is what I'm kind of getting in some type of way from him. Like he's not willing to cut that line. Like I don't know. Like he's not. Um, he's he's feeling like it's too many steps to this. Like there's too many things to do. Be on guard on is what he's feeling. Um, I feel like his feelings towards you is like he doesn't want any more stress, and he wants it to end. Like he doesn't want there to be any more feelings. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how he feels, and I feel like his feelings are dying out. He's trying to like just keep calm about this stuff, but yeah, that's what I saw for pile one. If you liked the reading, go ahead and give it a like. If it didn't resonate with you, please don't try to make your big ass feet fit into small ass shoes. If you want a more personal reading, all that information is down below in the description box. Thank you, come again. Don't be a sus, be a sub. So subscribe. When I hit 3K, I'll choose 3 lucky winners to win a 10-minute reading with me at BluntTarotXO on Instagram. So yeah, also hit the bell notification. It'll let you know when I go live to answer questions and or pull a card for you. So, pile number 2. What are their thoughts? Okay, pile number 2. What are their thoughts? What were his thoughts about you? There you go. What were his thoughts about you in the past? What were his thoughts about you in the past? What were his thoughts about you in the past? What were his thoughts about you from number 2 in the past? What were his thoughts about you from number 2 in the past? Hold on. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. What were his thoughts about you in the past? File number 2. What were his thoughts about you in the past for file number 2? Okay, what were his feelings in the past? And his feelings in the past. Okay. What are his thoughts about you now? What are his thoughts about you now? What are his thoughts about you now? What are his feelings towards you now? What are his feelings towards you now? What are his feelings towards you now? Okay. So, his thoughts about you in the past. He probably saw that you were either a student or you were working and you were really giving with your money, kind of in a way. You probably took care of people. You weren't kind of scared to like touch your savings account. Okay, that's kind of what I'm getting. Like, you were very like generous. Okay, is what I'm getting. And you wouldn't walk away. That's what they thought of you. Like, you wouldn't walk away. You wouldn't walk away, and you were very generous. Okay. Honey, been there, done that, never going back. Okay. It's all good. We've been there. We done that. But you know, we just gotta move forward and learn from that stuff because that's what we need them to do. Okay. But yeah, you've given this person many chances. You wouldn't walk away. That's how he used to think of you. Like, she ain't walking away. His feelings towards you, they were pretty balanced. Okay, he tried to balance his feelings out. He was very like money, you know, tight. Okay, Mr. Krabs face ass. Yeah, like he was childish. Okay, childish. He probably was childish with his money too. That's probably why he never had any. Like, he probably would buy, you know, some new pair of sneakers, and the whole time you don't even got a car. What are you doing? Okay. So I feel like his feelings were like, ooh, I came up. That's how his feelings were, like, ooh, I came up. She's cute. You know what I'm saying? Young. You know what I'm saying? Free with the money, free with the feelings. You know, that's how he used to feel. Like, he used to feel like, oh shit, I came up. I came up. You know, who wouldn't want to come up? You know what I'm saying, honey? Like, if I see a person who, you know, is willing to give me sex, is willing to buy me food, is willing to get my nails done, is willing to drive me around everywhere, of course I'm gonna spend time with her. Of course, or him. Of course I'm gonna do that. Of course I'm, you know, and if I kind of find them attractive or whatever, you doing all this stuff for me, I gotta repay you some way, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, alright. I'm seeing you guys had a lot of good times, okay, with all the smiley faces or whatever. But come on, sis. Let's come on, sis. Okay. We got to know. No. We got to get in his shoes, and we got to do what he's doing, and we got to get these people over here trying to give us rides and buy us dinner and all this stuff, because since we're not about to do that. No. The way he used to feel about you, he's like, oh shit, I came up, and anybody would come up on a fine ass mama sota like myself or you, and you know, that's gonna buy them stuff, gonna smoke them up, gonna buy the drink, gonna go do this, gonna do that, gonna do that. Anybody would love to come up on that. We hard as fuck to get though, but we are hard as fuck to find as well. But the thing is, we should give that shit up to the people who deserve it. Like, we should find ourselves a good guy or a good female who's gonna deserve it. You know what I'm saying? And then they gonna get my nails done while I get their haircut did. You know what I'm saying? Like, 50-50, my guy. Actually, it should be like a honey, and then, you know, but you know, that's on that level shit, okay? That's on the level shit. That's if you like really like trying to go full blown like sugar daddy mode and trying to get your you know, your bills paid and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's on that other shit. But you know, we got kindergarten, elementary school, and high school for y'all too. You know, you don't gotta go into college for the sugar daddy shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, we can start you off at pre-K with the, you know, making him buy you, you know, Wendy's and McDonald's at pre-K. You know what I'm saying? You know, some pizza. You know, and then we can, you know, you can graduate to elementary school where he gets your nails did and stuff. You know, you know, it's like that. Like, and then you can just, you know, yeah, go up from that. But don't get back with this person if they still feeling the same way. I don't know how they feeling right now. Let me go check. But back then, you should have flicked them off like super fast. And honey, I've been there. Okay, been there. Not going back. So yeah. Anyways, how they think about you, what their thoughts are about you now. Um, they're stuck. They're stuck. Okay, they're very stuck. They're very closed off still. Their thoughts are like they're being very stubborn. Okay, that's their thoughts on you right now. Is they're being very stubborn. They're not being open. They um, they still evil. They still little evil little shit. Okay. Their eyes are all red and shit. But yeah, like they're stuck with their thoughts. They're stuck. They don't know if it's like they're kind of stuck in like the darkness of it. Like they're stuck on, you know, like the sad parts of it. But then at the same time, it's like, well, I kind of enjoy being by myself, you know. But then at the same time, it's kind of like, it does get lonely sometimes. But it's kind of like that. That's what their thoughts are. They also want to like come forward and like talk to you because it does get lonely. You know what I'm saying? Like they want to come talk to you is kind of what I'm getting. Like, you know, and they don't. The thing is, like, they're not willing to give you their key to their heart. They're not willing. Like they don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Like they keep that shit like close to them. So if you were trying to get this person's heart or feelings or something like that, I don't know, hunty. Okay, I don't know. Because this motherfucker holding that shit like it's his life. Okay, like no, he gonna have to kill me for my feelings. Okay, that's kind of what I'm getting. Like his thoughts are like, I would love to communicate with you. I feel like the last time you guys communicated, it was probably like a big ass fucking tower moment that happened. You know what I'm saying? So that's preventing them from coming towards you to talk to you. But that's what I see. How their feelings are towards you now. I think that they think that you're very fucking beautiful. You're still fucking cute. You still look young. Okay, you're still young is what they think of you. And they're trying to get out of their head about you. Because they do get stuck on you. Like if they start like if they think about you that day, like you'll continuously like run through their mind. So they're trying to get over you in a way. You could be a Taurus. Um, Especially if you're a Taurus. If you're a Taurus, like you're definitely on their mind, like on some real shit. Okay. Um, like not saying that like I feel like the memories though, like they're like slowly coming out, but then at the same time it's like they're painful memories. Like they're not really good memories is what I'm getting. I feel like they're more like dark bad memories and then as well as like your appearance, like how beautiful you looked, okay? So that's their feelings towards you is like they think that you're really like they feel like you're beautiful. They like how youthful you are and like you know, how sweet you were. You could be a rainbow as well. Um, That's weird. That's weird. I said that you could be a rainbow as well because this was for women only. But man, women can yeah. Okay, I don't know. But yeah, shit. Messages are messages. But yeah, that's how they feel about you now. Like they don't like they're trying to get over the backstabs or something like that. Like they might feel like you backstab them in some type of way, and it's just like, don't everybody think that we backstab them in some type of way? But like, look at all the swords in my back, bitch. Like, what are you talking about? And the way that you used to be, like the way that he used to be, I'm on your side, sis. Okay, I can see right through that bullshit. Talking about but I'm backstab. Like the only reason you got two knives in the back of on your back is because I fell while all the goddamn 10 swords are in my damn bag. So when like I finally died, I fell and then it hit you in the back. Cause karma's a bitch. But do you see the damn swords in my back? Like my shit's still hurting. Okay, and this shit happened 3 years ago. Like I don't understand. So yes, pile number ooh, pile number 3. I had to do that so I can like timestamp it later. Oh, I'm writing the timestamps. My bad. Oops. Oops. Oh, I'm getting happy. See, there's always. If you guys have watched a lot of my readings, you always notice that in one of the piles I get hella happy. I don't know why the fuck. I get super fucking happy, but I just start cheesing. I just start like like doing these weird ass faces. Like I just get extremely fucking happy whenever I already knew it was gonna be pile number 3 from like I don't know why, but I just felt like it, and now I can't stop smiling. It's always one fucking pile though. It's always one pile, not like multiple piles. Like I'll flirt with like maybe like one pile here, one pile there, laugh with another pile, but with one pile, I can't stop cheesing. Like I am like literally like floating in air. It's crazy. I don't know. I don't know, sis. I don't know. But this is probably how they make you feel. They probably make you feel really, really good, really, really happy. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, hey, happiness is everything, right? That's how it's supposed to be. Thank you, hun. All right. What were their thoughts about you? What were their thoughts about pile number 3? What were their wait, what were their feelings about you? What were their feelings about you at first? Okay, what were their thoughts about you at first? What were their thoughts about you? Ah, and what were their feelings about you? Okay, so let's see now. I'll shuffle them later. I want to get surprised. Okay, chill out, sis. Okay, I know. I'm over here doing the most, and I'm just like, you know, being all extra happy, but I just want to get surprised. Damn. I could be happy if I want to with my imaginary boyfriend, who I don't know who the fuck it is yet, because like there's always been a pile, and I feel like this is my new partner because a lot of tarot readers have been telling me you're about to meet somebody new, you're about to meet somebody new, you're about to meet somebody new, and I'm just like, bitch, where is he though? Like, where he at? Where is she at? Like, please, like, give me a sign. And it's like, well, bitch, if you went outside more, you would know. And it's just like, well, you see the way my bed is set up. I don't want to leave my house. I'm a Cancer. I'm not trying to leave my house. But I know that if I leave my house, I know I'm going to bump into somebody. Like, I already know it's like that. Like, if I leave my crib to go to some party, or if I leave my crib to go to a club, or if I leave my crib to go somewhere, I know for a fact. Because, like, Spirit's been telling me that I'm going to meet somebody new for the longest. Like, the thing is, I just never went outside to actually meet them because I'm still stuck on somebody a little bit. so, so I know if I meet somebody new, I'm definitely going to be like, bye. So I feel like that's kind of how y'all feeling too. But their thoughts about you before, you were extra caring, okay? You were extremely caring. You were like a mother. Girl, we're supposed to be treating this guys like, you know, they supposed to be daddy. We supposed to be baby. We baby, okay? We baby. We not no mother. Like, you daddy and I'm baby. Thank you. Okay? That's how it's supposed to be. Not your baby and I'm your mother. Okay? Wiping your drool off your fucking face when you see me naked. Okay? That sounded weird because then a mother would be okay, but you know what I mean, okay? Their thoughts about you, honestly, their thoughts about you, they didn't know whether to really fuck with you or not. Like that's what I'm getting. I feel like you were their first impression that you made was kind of like, whoa, what? Like, whoa, where the fuck did you come from? Like, it's kind of like that. Like, you just kind of popped out of nowhere, and there was this kind of like, you probably said something to them that kind of got them shook. Like, I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know if I should feel good or bad about this. Um, hey, Mary. Um, but yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like, they felt like they didn't know whether if you would. I feel like they also felt like they don't know if whether you would be a rider or not. Like, that's kind of what I'm getting. Like, they also saw someone that could drive. Maybe you were driving, or someone that couldn't drive at all. Okay, someone that you probably gave people rides, and if you didn't give people rides, then people gave you rides all the time. Is what I'm saying. They saw that you were younger, but then at the same time, they saw that you were very caring and motherly. Like, that's how their thoughts were about you. Like, before, they probably thought that you had a friend. Okay, you probably had a friend. Could have had a cat. You could have a cat. That was their thoughts about you. Before, like, you probably cook and stuff like that. But I feel like you were probably very in tune. But I feel like you would wear black a lot, or dresses, or like darker clothes, okay, or reds. You probably had like black long hair, or like, just you know things like that. I like the necklace, okay. Um, is what I'm getting. And you were very in tune, and they thought they kind of thought like you were. I don't want to say like their match, like, but they kind of felt like you were a match, like a good, like their thought about you. That's the thing. That's the thing that, like, they at first, like, when they thought about you, it's like they saw two things, two different people, or two different personas of you. Like, one, they saw that you were very motherly and caring and like adulty, and like, super sweet, and maybe sexual too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you would take care of their thing. And then I'm seeing like another side of you that kind of threw them off. That's kind of like their thoughts of you is like kind of like, but she's like a wild child. It's kind of what I'm getting too. Like, you're an at home, a stay at home mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm getting? Like, it was kind of like you were like, they thought of you as like a stay at home mom, taking care of things at home, and they really loved that. Like, they really liked that about you at first. Like, they liked that a lot. They would take care of things at home and stuff like that. But they also felt like you were young, and you were a wild child, and you didn't know about the decisions you had to make, and they didn't know if they could rock with that or ride with that. That's how I'm kind of getting, like, now their feelings towards you. I feel like they were just experimenting. Like, I don't think they had that many feelings. Like, I think it was just like a friendship, okay, between you and this person. I feel like their feelings is like they really, really, really enjoyed being at home with you. Like, they really enjoyed, the good times, like, at home, specifically at home. Like, if this person would always come over to your house, or you would always come over to their house, they kind of felt at home with you. Like if it was, um, if it was like some type of like beautiful, like, getaway thing in a way. Okay, like, they felt they felt like the Ten of Pentacles. Like, they felt really like secure. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, financially secure too, in a way. Like, you probably provided and stuff like that for this person as well. Um, that's how they felt towards you. Like, they felt like, if they was to come over, it would be like super fun. Like if you guys were living together or something like that. Is what I'm getting. Like, that's how they felt. Um, before they probably ate good at your house. Like I said, you probably cooked for them. But yeah, like, They saw you as they felt that you were like a free spirited and a really good friend. They probably saw that you wore black a lot as well. Um, but they also with their feelings they were young. They were young, like really young with their feelings. Like really young with their feelings. And they were sloppy with their feelings. They didn't it was kind of like they were immature with their feelings is what I'm getting. So let's see their thoughts and feelings about you now. What are their thoughts? What are his thoughts about you now? What are his thoughts about you now? Ooh. What are his... Bitch! Okay. You didn't even let me finish the damn question. So I don't know if I should pull that. What are his feelings about you now? What are... Oh, bitch! No way. Bro, that's wild. It's called the Wild Unknown Tarot, bitch. I'm geeked. Oh my god. I'm gonna pull one more card. I'm gonna pull one more card. I'm gonna pull one. Okay. I know y'all. I know y'all like waiting. Like y'all like bitch. What? Bitch. What? Bitch. What? You got the Ace of Cups in the world. Y'all. If y'all don't know what that means, I'm about to tell you. I'm about to tell you. His. Okay, one more for his feelings about you. One more for his feelings about you. Okay, let's calm down, bitch. Let's calm down. Woosaw. Okay. I'm calm. I'm calm. Okay. His feelings about you. Okay. His feelings. His feelings. His feelings about you now. His feelings about you now. Okay. 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 Let's go to the thoughts. Y'all probably like, no, start with the feelings. I'm gonna make you wait. We're going for the thoughts. I did not see that coming either. But it's gonna get a little deeper. But his thoughts about you. He wants to work on things, okay? He wants to work on things, okay? He definitely wants to work on things. He's in his thoughts like a fucking crazy shithole, okay? Like, dead ass, he's he's going crazy. Mance is going bonkers, bananas, crazy. Like my man's is like probably in a crazy house right now because he doesn't know what the fuck is going on. Okay, like I am telling you, his thoughts are insanely wild. This man thinks so much, overthinks everything. What what he wants is just like to work this out. Like he just wants to work this shit out with you. Okay, he wants to fix this shit. He wants to patch it up. He wants you guys to come together and work this thing out because it's killing him. It's killing him. Like it's literally killing him. It's like it's rotting his brain. Like it literally is like maggots are in his fucking skull. Like just you know what I'm saying? Just like literally like just what the fuck do I do? Like that's like what I'm getting. Like they can't even sleep. Okay, like that's their thoughts about you. They don't even sleep, bitch. They don't even sleep. They don't sleep. This person probably has insomnia. This person does not sleep. This person could be drinking too, because these worms remind me of the worm at the bottom of the bottle. Okay, for like I don't know what type of drink that shit is, but if they drink especially, you are on their mind 24/7. This shit is haunting them though. Tequila, motherfucker drinking tequila. Mm-mm-mm. This motherfucker. Oh my gosh, I already know. Mm-mm-mm. Sis, we gotta help our brother out. Get him out. Get him away from the tequila. We got to do it, okay? Cause bruh, homie is drinking like 9 bottles, Mo. Like that is not healthy, young. Like, no, Bobby, we gotta get you out of there, honey. No, no, no. That's a dark place. He literally don't even sleep. That's sad. That ain't damn. Like this shit is crazy. Cause imagine your ass not being able to sleep, Mo. Like that shit. That shit's scary. Like you start seeing shit, bruh. Like if you don't sleep, you start to see shit. Like you will start to see shit. Like that ass, you will start to see demons and shit. Like you'll start to see shadows. You'll go crazy. Motherfuckers going crazy. Like this person's going crazy. Like it's a feel. Right. Like yo, we need to check up on mans. We need to check up on mans. We need to check up on mans. If y'all didn't have like extremely huge out of pocket ass argument or something, go check up on your man. Go. Like, exit my video now and go check up on your man because motherfuckers is going crazy. Like, he's going wild, bananas, nuts, crazy. Like, all he wants is for you guys to work this shit out. That's his thoughts. That's the only thing he thinks about, pretty much. Like, that's mainly what he's even up at night thinking about this shit, not getting no sleep because he wants to work this stuff out with you. Like, oh my god, poor baby. His feelings. He has a shit ton of feelings for you. He has a shit ton of feelings for you. He sees you as their world, in a way. Like, I feel like you light up something in their dark ass fucking mind, okay? Like, this motherfucker's probably under depression, under anxiety, under insomnia. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this person is going through it. And you are that little light, that little of all the crazy noise. Like, okay, it's like imagine having 30 people yelling in your ear, right? Imagine having 30 people yelling in your ear and then having the wonderful Abel come and put earplugs in your fucking ear and then just hold your face and kiss you. Ah. Bitch, I would die. I would die. Like, that is how they feel about you. Like, that is what I'm getting. Like, they probably look at the stars that night and they're just like they might even think about bringing flowers. Like, their feelings are like the money thing too. So maybe y'all have something to do with money or some shit. Some money shit could be involved. The light at the end of the tunnel, bitch. Yes. Thank you, sis, for letting me know that information so I can tell them, yes, that's exactly what I mean. The light at the end of the tunnel. That's like, look at this. This looks like the light at the end of the tunnel, too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're in a dark ass place right now. Like, let me tell you. Let me tell you, they're in a dark ass place right now. And their feelings are like, they just, the closer that you are to them, I feel like the happier they are. Okay? Now, they might feel like it's money losses, okay? Is what I'm getting. Like, they might feel like towards you that it's like a money loss in a way. So, I encourage, the females and the males, honestly. I encourage anybody who watches me to go get that money and to, people pay you for your time because your time is fucking valuable and it's worth a shit ton of money. Or it's not even worth money, honey. Your time is what you have. It's your life, so it's worth a lot more than money. Okay, but I always encourage people to like you know get the bread and maybe get yourself a sugar daddy. Not saying that I got a sugar daddy or anything like that, but if that's what if you want, good good living and not really do much for the good living, then get yourself a sugar daddy and get your coin up and always like not You know, but if you're doing this to this person, I don't know how I kind of feel about that. Don't be sugar dadding this person because they already have so much shit. Okay, they already have so much shit. And if you are sugar dadding this person, they do see that you come with like expenses and stuff like that, and they do feel stuck about that. Okay, they do feel stuck about that. They do. Um, I feel like this person has a lot of expenses, more than you even know of. Like this person has a lot of expenses. With like expenses. Um, but his feelings towards you is like you're another expense to him too. Like you, maybe he owes you money. Maybe I don't know. Like I don't know what your whole thing is, but he does see you as an expense, like losing money. And I also feel like his feelings, like he's trying. He doesn't want them to die. Okay, it's like it's kind of like that. Like is what I'm getting. Like, and it's like I don't think it can die because it's like the Ace of Cups is right up here, and then it's like right here. You know, so like the Ace of Cups is always flowing down to give this to keep this tree living. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think I don't think that his love is gonna die for you. Like I don't think his feelings are gonna die for you. Like I don't think they're gonna fade out. Um, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Your person was trying to talk through me, and like all that came out was little squeaky noises out of my mouth. This person can't talk. This person is stuck with their feelings. Like they really are. They're really stuck. They want to go for something, but it's just like they're stuck. Like they're stuck in this in the middle of this. Like their feelings for you. Okay. Okay. I get it now. Okay. Okay, sis. I get it now. Okay. Let me explain it. You are over here. This is your spider web over here. All beautiful, bright, and colorful, and beautiful flowers, and a protective shield. There's a big old snake around it, so nobody, fucks with your bugs and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So this is your beautiful ass, web over here, all nice and pretty. But this person is in this web with all these other persons. So maybe your person is the type of person that likes many persons. And he might have feelings for multiple people. Okay, but they're small feelings. They're small feelings, okay? These are small feelings that he has for multiple people, okay? Small little feelings. He knows that if he wants to get with you, he would have to leave this behind to come over here and, the spider, the little itsy bitsy spider, has to come up, crawling up the water spout. You know what I'm saying? To be with you. Now, be careful, little motherfucking spider. I don't like spiders. And I got a big old cup of water that can drain you down the water spout, if you know what I'm saying. So, that's and it's like, well, Mr. Little Spider, if you try to bring these other little motherfucking tiny spiders that you got feelings for up in my web, yeah. Let me show you what's finna happen, Mr. Itsy Bitsy Spider. This big ass cup right here is gonna flow down on your fucking thing, and you and these bitches are gonna get wiped out. Okay? That's how you're moving. Okay? So shout outs to you, sis. That's how you moving. But his feelings towards you, he's stuck. Okay, his feelings towards you are stuck because he has feelings for these little tiny, he has little feelings for these people, but he knows your worth. He knows your worth. He knows your worth, and he has a lot of feelings for you, honey. Clearly, you got the whole Ace of Cups. He got a lot of feelings for you, and he cares a lot about you too. It's just if he is willing to come up this little spider web and come be with you because you're not. I feel like you're not tolerating it. You know your worth now. Maybe before, and pile over this one, you didn't know your worth and you were overgiving, overdoing all this bullshit. But now you realize shit. So then now maybe your motherfucking ass was crazy back then, overthinking, not sleeping and shit because of them. And now, boom, now they ask, huh, who they always call a bitch? Karma. Okay? That's what they used to always call a bitch. So, I guess she's not a bitch, though. Like, I guess she pretty dope. I guess she pretty dope. I guess she pretty dope. Because motherfucker got hit with karma. And now they over here in love and shit. But at the same time, it's like they're stuck because they don't want to leave this stuff behind. So, that's their feelings for you. Damn. That was spicy. Oh my gosh. My mouth is burning. That tea was hot. It burned me, but it's all good. That shit was interesting. That was beautiful. I like that. I like that reading. That was a nice reading. That was a beautiful reading. I loved it. Such a plot twist. Such a plot twist. They should turn that bitch into a movie. Let me stop. I'm fucking stupid. Alright. Anyways, pile 4. Let's see what his thoughts were about you. You're welcome. It was intense. Oh my gosh. It was intense. That shit was crazy. I had a feeling though. I had a feeling. Alright, what are his thoughts about you? Pile number 4. What are his thoughts about you? Pile number 4. What are his thoughts about you? Pile number 4. What are his... Oh, shit, my bad. This is the wrong one. Okay. What were his thoughts about you? Pile number 4. There you go. What were his thoughts about you? Pile number 4. What were his thoughts about you? What were his thoughts about you? Pile number 4. Oh, what were his feelings about you? What were his feelings about you? Okay. What are his thoughts about you now? What are his thoughts about you now? What are his thoughts about you now? What are his feelings about you now? What are his feelings about you now? Okay. So, his thoughts about you before were that he was stuck. Something probably happened because you guys have the tower moment. You probably guys could have smoked together as well if you guys smoke or whatever. Whenever I say smoke, I always look for my pen. Okay, whatever. Okay, I won't do it. Okay, anyways. But yeah, I feel like maybe in the house something happened as well. I feel like they. Excuse me. I thought if you was someone who probably was into like maybe craft or something. Okay. But they saw you as oh, that's pretty. I like that. That was nice how that just collapsed. Okay. Okay. Something could have happened with y'all in the past. Okay. So he he was being sarcastic because something happened. Something collapsed. something like, went crazy in the past. And he was like, "Oh, that was nice. That was so beautiful how that shit just collapsed. Like how our whole entire friendship or relationship just collapsed. That's nice." It was kind of what I'm getting. This person was very stuck. This person was, probably tied up in some other stuff too. And their thoughts about you was that, maybe you gave them rides or something too, is what I'm getting. Or you guys were probably just like chilling and hanging out or talking and things like that. And then, I feel like you kind of said something mean. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like you kind of said something mean. Like, maybe you didn't mean to say something mean, but I feel like they kind of pissed you off, and then you exploded, and then and then like they were just like, "What did I do? Like, what did I do? I didn't do anything." It's like they always say they didn't do anything, but you know damn well they did. Probably did something. Um, but yeah, like their thoughts about you were they really liked your hair. Um, and they they thought you were they probably thought you were like smoking. Like they probably thought you were smoking hot. Okay, they probably did. They probably thought that you were pretty hot. Um, but I feel like this person was asleep on it. I don't think. Like, I think this person was kind of like sleep on the thought of you. Like they wouldn't really think of you like that in a way. Their feelings. Uh, Something wasn't balanced here. Okay. I feel like they enjoyed watching you. They felt like they enjoyed watching you, but they already had so many that they don't mind watching you. Like they felt like they didn't mind watching you, but they couldn't get you. Like they couldn't, actually like mess with you. Okay, or like they couldn't actually like touch you. I feel like maybe this person, like if you guys were just friends with benefits or something, and you knew that this person had other people, maybe like this. I feel like this person most likely was like um maybe you guys lived far away from each other, like in different cities or something. Maybe this person had other people that they were with in that city, and like that he could be able to touch them and see them and stuff like that. But with you, like he couldn't. Like he couldn't see you. He couldn't. But he thought of like he. I feel like he felt for you like from a distance. Like he would always observe you and watch you, but like something wasn't balanced here. Like um, I feel like this person was just like chilling for real, and I feel like he felt towards you like you said something to them that you like you came at them or something like that. This is pile number 4. But like yeah, like you came at them in some type of way, like and you were just like no, something's not. I feel like something wasn't being balanced out either, and you kind of like said something about it. So then you put a stop to it or something like, you know. Um, but yeah, that's how they felt towards you. Like yeah. How what their thoughts are about you now. I feel like I feel like their thoughts about you are actually like really good. Um, Probably you guys probably talk at night, maybe. I feel like I feel like this has like a bright future. Is what how they think about this. I feel like that you're very like mysterious in a way too. I feel like it's like a long way to get to you. Is kind of what I'm receiving. Like um, their thoughts on you is um, no cap. It's like they say something and they say no cap. Like they like I don't know, like their thoughts about you, I feel like they think about you during the day and during the night sometimes. Mainly during, like, I don't know. I feel like they do think about you during the day and night. But they have, other people that they might think during the day and night too. Um, but I'm also kind of getting that maybe like, with you, they might think about you in a hold on, I want to clarify this one real quick. How they think. What? Um, if they're not, they're probably an introvert. Okay, they probably don't really talk to many people, but at the same time, they do know how to communicate. Like, they probably do talk to people. You just wouldn't know about it, and they're a very big romantic. They can romanticize the living fuck out of you. This person could be a Leo, but or could have Leo in their chart. I feel like this is a very kind person, really gentle person. Um, the way that their thoughts about you are pretty good. Like, they're pretty light. Like, they're pretty happy. I feel like this person might maybe even want to, like, take you on a date or something. Like, is what I'm getting. Like, I feel like this person's a very, like, warm type of person, but then at the same time, um, it's kind of like I'm not. It's like this person doesn't give something of theirs so easily. Like, they're very, like, closed off as well. And their thoughts about you is like they're going to have to climb up a big big steps to get to you know to the moon. Like, it's weird. Like, their thoughts about you is like it's gonna take some work to get to you. Is what I'm getting. Like, that's their thoughts about you. Their feelings about you. Um, like I said, like, they try to run away from their feelings. If they start getting too many feelings, they, like, detach themselves from people. So their feelings towards you, I feel like, they they kind of fear feelings is what I'm getting. Okay, this person kind of fears feelings, and it's very cold too. Like I said, closed off. They stop it immediately once they start to feel something. They kind of detach themselves a little bit and move a little far away. Um, and then like they take a little step back. Like, they'll come forward, they'll, like, lick your cheek, and then they'll take a step back. And then when you try to come for them, they'll definitely, like, run away. Like, it's like, no, like, you know, you know, no, like, it's like that. Like, like, with the feelings thing, um, they stop their feelings. They cut it before it gets any bigger or anything like that. Anything more than what they have intended or to feel towards you and stuff like that. They're not with the feelings. Okay. Okay. But pile number 5. What are his thoughts about you? Pile number 5. His thoughts about you. What are his thoughts about you? Pile number 4. What were his thoughts about you? Pile number 5. What were his thoughts about you? Hold on. What were his thoughts about you? Pile number 5. What were his thoughts about you? What were his thoughts about you? Okay. What were his feelings about you? What were his feelings about pile number 5? What was his feeling? Okay. What are his thoughts about pile number 5 now? This person probably likes older music and or is like an old head or like is an old soul. Um, what are his thoughts about you now? What are his thoughts about you now? What are his feelings about you now? What are his feelings about you now? What are his thoughts about you now? Ooh. Okay. So, let me see here. Ugh. I'm trying to like make myself comfortable and it's not working. Okay. So, his thoughts about you before. His thoughts about you before, I feel like they were kind of hurt in some type of way, and his thoughts about you before were kind of like, um, I'm gonna I'm gonna end this. Is what I'm getting, like I'm gonna end this, so she won't have to feel any more pain. Is what I'm getting, like I'm ready to go on in a different path. Is what I'm getting, like his thoughts about you before were I'm ready to go on this different on a different path, and I'm just gonna cut it while she's asleep, so that when she wakes up and I'm not there, I won't see her suffer. This person could have left you. Okay, like this person could have left you. Um, this person could have left you for someone else. Um, they know they hurt you. Um, um, sorry. Reminiscing. Okay, anyways. Okay. So their thoughts about you, they were kind of sneaky. Okay, they were playing games. Um, their thought about you was I'm I'm gonna kind of like cut this off and go this way while and I feel like this person has done it before. You could have done it 4 times before or less or something, or you guys could have been together for 4 years, for months, whatever. um Maybe you guys been off and on like 4 times, I don't know. But they did see you as a very caring person. They saw you maybe as a life partner or a twin or like a soulmate. They saw you as like a very motherly, giving type of person, caring type of person, always offering stuff. This you could have been pregnant by this person. Um, this what they thought of you was that you were, very caring, and you always had something to offer and bring to the table. Like if people were, doing a cookout or something, and you were with this person, like let's say that his family was having a cookout or something, like you would make, the side dish, or you would make the dessert, or you wouldn't come empty handed, you know what I'm saying, to the place. Um, they saw you, they thought about you like that, like, they thought of you like as a maybe like wife potential or like mom potential. Mom potential. um, what they thought of you is they thought that they thought that you would always look back at things, and they would always look back too. This is what I'm getting. Like, I feel like what they thought of you was that if they was to call your name, you would look back and you would string them along on your journey as well. Like I feel like this person, this guy, or it doesn't have to be a guy, but this person, like, if they was to call you up to like talk to you or something, like you would talk to them. or you would, like, if you were on, let's say if you and your friends were on a way to Las Vegas or something and they called you or something like that, you would invite them to go to Las Vegas with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, with you and your friends, like, you're not, it's like, you want to tag along or something like that. That's kind of what I'm getting, like, this could be like a friendship or something like that, but I don't really think so. But I'm mainly getting, like, if they called you back, you would, they kind of didn't know whether or not you would come back to them, or you would, still go on your journey, with your other people, or if you would come back, but they thought that you would still look back. Like, they kind of felt and knew, like, that you would still return to them. Um, but yeah. Oh, that's how they felt. My bad. That's how they felt. Yeah, because that's the thought. That's for the thoughts, and that's how they felt. Like, you would come back to them around the fall or something like that. In the fall time is how they used to feel. And maybe you guys did get back together around the fall time. I don't know. But that's what their thoughts were, like, their feelings were, like, that you would come back to them, and they felt like they had some feelings with you too, like, they had feelings with you too, they cared about you, you cared about them. It was a good connection. It was like a soulmate type thing. They felt like, they felt really, mostly good with you. um, but I'm also seeing, like, they also felt like, oh, I thought that was a bag of money. That was probably supposed to be a bag of money. Like, they wanted to be, like, financially stable. Okay. Um, they wanted to. They probably they felt like they wanted to have, like, a family with, like, a good income. Okay. Um, yeah. They felt like they wanted you to have their baby too. Is what I'm saying here. That's how they felt before. Um, and they also felt like that you would always come back. Now, their thoughts about you now, they're kind of in between thought about you. Like, they're in their head as fuck about you, okay? Like, let's just say that. Like, they're kind of going a little crazy about you, and they're really overthinking a lot about you, and they're kind of, like, juggling two things. I feel like they're juggling the thoughts of someone else and you, and or work and you, or something and you. Like, I feel like they're just juggling that shit up, and they're juggling it around, like, not knowing what the fuck to really, like, think. But I feel like they think about this so much. It's like, it's all they think about, for real. I feel like all they think about is this juggling thing that you guys have going on. Um, um, but yeah, like, that's what I'm getting. Like, they they th- their thoughts about you are that they're juggling thoughts between you and something else. Like, they're juggling these two things in their head. Like, thoughts about you and thoughts about this other person, and thoughts about you and work, or thoughts about, like, that's what they're juggling in their head. That's their thoughts about you. Like, working things out maybe with you too. That's kind of haunting them. Like, they kind of want to work things out and, like, you know, communicate. Um, is what I'm really seeing. They probably watch you. Okay, they probably watch you. Um, but their feelings towards you is, that's crazy. Their feelings towards you is they can't move away from the feelings that they have towards you. And that's kind of why, like, now, like, they're still thinking about you, and they're still, like, torturing themselves because they don't know what to do, for real. Like, they don't know the good, like, if this person did leave you for somebody else, okay, I feel like they're thinking about this other person and you, and it's kind of like, they're kind of, like, in their head about this stuff. Like, did I make the right decision? Am I going to regret it? Am I going to, like, you know what I'm saying? Because clearly my feelings for this person is still the Two of Cups. Like, clearly my feelings for this person is still, like, there. Clearly for my feelings for this person, I can't clearly move away from them because the Chariot is in reverse. Like, you could be a Cancer, or you could be a Scorpio, or they could be a Scorpio, you could be a Cancer, because those are the two signs that I'm seeing here. But what I'm also getting is is like, for their feelings, I feel like maybe the feelings are, I don't want to say mutual, but it's kind of like their feelings for you are still good. Like they still kind of want a partnership with you. Like they still have feelings for you. Um, you guys are like a pair, is what I'm getting. That's how they feel about you. Like you guys are a pair, and they can't move away from these feelings that they have towards you. Like they can't outrun the feelings they have towards you. They can't ignore the feelings that they have for you. It's there. Like it's in their face. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how they feel about you now. They can't get rid of the feelings towards you. Like, so I feel like they're getting haunted. Like they're literally like, that's the thing. People are so fucking stupid. Like that, like this is so fucking stupid. Like literally, like you broke up. You know what I'm saying, with that card, because at the beginning I mentioned it's like you broke up with me to be with somebody else just so you can juggle both of us in your head. You stupid bitch. Like like you're so stupid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you idiot. Like and then now you lost me for good. You know what I'm saying? It's like you lost me for good. So you might as well stay wherever the fuck you're at, because it's like, you know what I'm saying? And now your dumbass can't even run away from the feelings you have towards me. Like, cuz you haven't healed. You haven't healed. You haven't gotten over me for you to move on to another relationship. You stupid bitch. Like you're so stupid. Like you really are. Like how, like not calling you stupid, but y'all know who I'm talking about. For the people that know who I'm talking about. But your person is really stupid, okay? Your person is a stupid ass, okay? Because it's like they leave you, okay? They end things with you, okay? And, you know, all this stuff with you, most likely because they're working something out with somebody else, okay? And their thoughts are literally haunting the fuck out of them. They probably can't even sleep, okay? And they still have feelings for you. So it's just like, why would you even get in a relationship with somebody else when you still have feelings for me? Like, bro, get over me and then move on to somebody else. Like, don't be doing that dirt to nobody, to other people too, because clearly your new person is like balls deep in love with you or some shit, and then you're over here telling them that you love them too, but clearly you're still stuck on me. You're still watching me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like your person, your man, or like your whoever the fuck, sis, this person's a dummy, okay? Like this person's stupid for doing this. Like now they done lost now they done lost you, and you know, now their next relationship is half assed as fuck because you still got feelings for somebody else. Like that's so stupid. I'm sorry, but I mean, shit. Like you gonna learn. You gonna learn eventually, right? Like, and I am not gonna be your karma no more. But you know, other people can do that for you. I'm tired of helping people out. No. But yeah, pile number 6. I just went on a fucking rant because people got me fucked up. Like, people really got me fucked up. People really got me fucked up. So dumb. So fucking dumb. How do you expect that relationship to work when you ain't even healed from your last one? Good night. Oh my god. Okay. Pile number 6. Their thoughts about you before. How did they used to think about you? What were their thoughts about you before? What were their thoughts about you before? What were their thoughts about you? Pile number 6. What were their feelings about you? Pile number 6. Oh my gosh. What is up with all these feelings being cut the fuck off? Okay, their thoughts about you before. Excuse me. Their feelings about you before. Okay. thoughts about you, their thoughts about you now, pile 6. Their thoughts about you now, pile 6. Oh, their feelings about you now. Their thoughts about you now. And their feelings about you now. Ooh. Okay. Okay. So, their thoughts about you before, it was kind of like an illusion in a way. It was kind of like they wanted to approach, but then at the same time they didn't want to approach you. Their thoughts about you were that you were probably kind of mystical. Their thoughts about you were probably that you're very carefree, you're very young spirited. You're probably like let loose go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? You probably like took care of things. The thoughts about you before were that you were a little bit sneaky too, is what I'm getting. Maybe you would go out at night and stuff like that. I mean, you're young, you can go party to places and shit. Like, that's what they thought though about you as well. That you know, partied and, let loose sometimes and had fun and, enjoy your youth. Their feelings towards you in the past, I'm getting, I feel like they felt like you were over, okay, I feel like their feelings towards you in the past is you were overdoing it with the feelings. Like, you had too much feelings for them, so they had to cut it off. Like, like not that they had to cut. It was kind of like they had to cut you off, okay? Because their feelings were overwhelming them in a way, so they kind of cut their feelings off for you because they didn't want to catch so many feelings. That's kind of what I'm getting. Like, they were catching feelings, you know what I'm saying, and it was overflowing. So before it like really overflowed, they just like got distant and they started cutting it off. Um, their feelings, towards you, their feelings and thoughts towards you. It's like they probably like enjoyed going out to eat, or you know, it could be a Pisces, it could be a Scorpio. Um, Could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It could be any sign for that matter, but just like saying. Or they could be. But I feel like they were moving very, very slow, okay, with this. I feel like they were taking it very, very slow with their thoughts and feelings about you. I feel like that it was good, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this probably was an older person, and, they were they thought that this was a really good vibe. They probably thought that you were a soulmate. Um, they saw that they like the way that you think. Okay, they like the way that you think. Um, but they were with their feelings. They kind of like, I want to say like they kind of cut it off. They wanted to cut it off or something like that. Or they would cut it off. Like they would turn it off, turn it on, turn it off, turn it off. It was kind of like that. It was weird. But they were very slow moving with their feelings. They were very slow moving towards you. They were making little, like, it would be little progress. Like, okay, well, now we're holding hands in public. Now we're kissing in public. Okay. And then it takes like, a whole year for you guys to actually be kissing in public, and it's just like, well, damn. That took a long time. You know what I'm saying? It was like, it was like a really slow process. Their thoughts about you now is they want to communicate with you, okay? They really want to communicate with you. Before this ends is what I'm getting. Like, they don't want this to end, so before it ends and you give up on them, I feel like they want to come in and talk to you. Because I feel like you're trying to, like, this is like gonna end, okay? It's soon to end, like you're about to give up, and they want to come in before you give up, okay? Before you give up, they want to come in. and that's their thoughts about it, because like they sense it. They sense that you're about to give up soon, so now they're rushing in and trying to communicate with you. Is their thoughts, their feelings. I feel like their feelings are still in a cocoon, and I feel like if they try to have more feelings for you, then they're going to get hurt. So they don't want to have any more feelings for you, and then yeah, again, like they cut it off. So I feel like this is as much feelings as you're gonna get from them. It's like that. That's as much feelings as they're gonna get from this person, because they done cut it off right after that. Because if it turns into a butterfly, it's going to get killed. Okay, with the swords, like, so they can't invest any more feelings into you, but and they cut it off. That's how they feel now. Like they feel like they can't invest any more feelings for you, or else they're gonna get hurt. So yeah, that's the feelings. But yeah, if you enjoyed the reading, go ahead and give it a like. If it didn't resonate with you, please don't try to make your big ass feet fit in some small ass shoes. If you want a more personal reading, all that information is down below in the description box. Don't be a sus, be a sub. So subscribe. When I hit 3K, I'll choose 3 lucky winners to win a 10-minute reading with me at BluntTarotXO on Instagram. Hit the bell notification to get notified when I go live. When I go live on weekends, I pull a card. I can pull a card for you and or answer some questions. So subscribe, because like, and hit the bell, so like, when I go live, and you can get a free fucking question answered. Who doesn't want a free fucking question answered? So yeah, I'm out. I'm about to lay down because my back hurts. So I'll be back for another video in a bit. Bye.